welcome to One Man's Collection. Today I am with the number 29 issue of the Australian Cars Collection. This is the Holden FE Sedan, 1956 version. I have taken the magazine out of the plastic already and taken the cardboard and bubble wrap, bubble package off this vehicle, but I haven't yet opened it up. I will take a look at that in more detail at the end. I'm going to briefly go through what is in this issue. If you want to read it, you will need to pause the video. But have a quick look at what we got here. So Holden FE Special Sedan. Significant others. FE makes top 10 list of influential Australian models. Yeah, longer, roomier, more powerful. Yep. Holden Station Sedan. Wheels, tyres of the new Holden. Yep, okay, so a lot of old articles. I'm just going to go through this briefly. So these particular vehicles had a front inline 6 2.171. So I'm guessing a 2.2 litre rounded up. 52 kilowatt of power at 4,000 RPM. 70 horsepower. Not a lot. But what year we're talking about? 956. Okay. 2-barrel carburetor. Manual 3-speed plus reverse. Was this the one that was on the column shift? I think so. And top speed of 127 kilometers an hour. Look, in the 50s, for a ordinary car that you go to the shops in, that's plenty. It's not a performance car. Significant others. With no Aussie cars in the last 50 most significant lists, here's our pick of the locals. Right, so this is back in, when was this article? January 2004. Okay. The Holden 48215, we had a model of that already. FE Holden, which we've now got. The Ford XP Falcon, I think we had a model of that too. Chrysler Valiant VH, yep, got a model of that. Alex Sunbird, no, but we do have the A9X Tirana. Holden VB Commodore. Did I get a V? I think I got a VK, not the VB. I wonder if we're going to get one of those then. XR Falcon. Okay, yep. Mitsubishi TM Magna. Lots of people hated those, but to be honest, they made a lot of them because they were cheaper and they just worked. Not for very long, but they worked. But I guess they had the same problems everything else did. HQ Holden, yeah. And the VT Commodore. VT Commodore, why would that be the top one? The VN was almost a turning point there. Maybe the VT got rid of all the problems. The Doghouse. Wow, what's in the Doghouse? Some stinkers would rather forget. Holden HK Brougham from 68. Leyland Marina 6, 72. Yeah. Holden VC Commodore 4. Oh, the 4-cylinder Commodore? Too heavy, not enough power. I think that's exactly what it was. Especially when you had things, 1980, Holden Gemini. Then the Chimera came in a couple of years later. They were 4-cylinders, smaller cars. Worked fine with that. 2-litre engine. Wow. I should have shoved the turbo on it. All right. New Holden is longer, roomier, and more powerful. It's an old article, isn't it? Doesn't say a date on this one. But I'm not going to go through it all in super detail. There you go. This is the Wheels, August 1956. Wheels magazine. Look at the old print colour. The wagon version. You know, it'd be nice to get a wagon as well. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if these things would open? Yeah. Is this the one that had the seat that faced backwards as well? Not sure. The panel van and the utility vehicle. So the new Holden Ute has trim, neat appearance. And the panel van version. Very good. Price and availability. £1,311. 9.6. Including tax, 4 to 5 months. 6-cylinder. 2.171. Yep, okay, same engine. Yeah. Wheels tries the new Holden. Same article, yeah. They did a decent article on it. The guy's sitting in the back of the vehicle there. I'm guessing that's showing how much room you can put in. Put a whole dead body in there. All right, Holden Station Sedan. Yeah, shame they didn't call them wagons back then, but station wagons were what we knew them as. But, yeah, okay. Road test. Practically styled, effortless, economical, 6-seater, able to cope well with kind of rough usage, a Holden Station Sedan. We give it one of our toughest tests and emerged with colours flying. There you go. Don't think I've ever been in one. Don't remember any family having these. Technical details, not going to put in a lot of detail on that one myself. Australia's own car. Wow, they gave it a decent write-up, didn't they? Yeah. Twin carburetor Holden. Comparison figures at glance. Average top speed, 79 mile an hour to 83. Hang on, what was that comparing it with? I'd have to read more of the article for that. Oh, and the runs, okay. Average in test runs was 83. Maximum speed and gears at Holden recommended shift points. Acceleration in first, 28 mile an hour. Second, 50 mile an hour. They're saying fastest one way was 84.1 mile an hour. Okay. Admittedly, it's a whole article all about the car that we have in this issue. That's awesome. And I think that's actually it. Yeah, it is. Next one is the Ford Fairlane ZB from 1968. I do have that issue that'll be out very soon. Let's take a look at the model car that we get with this. I'm going to take the cover off. Let's have a close look here. Actually looks like it's done really well. I will take it off its platform here. Triangular screw again. Easy to do with a small custom kit you might have. Okay, that's come apart. I'll keep that for later. Let's have a closer look. I like the trim they've done on it. The silver around everywhere. Well done. Yep. Even the, I don't know if it's a paint or badge. Okay, yep. Is that special? I can't read that. From memory, I think they were. Or something like that. Might be a different name. Yeah, well done. I'm quite happy with this. It's not my type of car that I would go out and deliberately buy a model of. Throw it away. Okay, it's quite sturdy, as you can tell. Okay, windscreen wipers are silver and stuck on top. They're not molded in, so that's good. Have a look, there's the bench seats inside. Black wheel with silver horn button on the inside. And it looks like it's got the gauges in there too. White gauges? I think so. Underneath, just the Holden official merchandise badge from GM. Actually Holden there. And 143 scale Holden FE Special Sedan. It is special. Okay, cool. So it would be special there. From memory. Two-tone, different colour top. Look, I'm going to put that on the turntable so you can take a closer look without my hands being in the way. I like it. I think it'd go well with my collection. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another one. Cheers. Bye.